living a life weighed down by our own body, in which huffs and puffs accompany every move, and wherein every meal comes with a side of guilt and shame. This is the unfortunate reality of millions of people around the world today who are fighting against obesity. It pains me that each and every one of these individuals are struggling. It pains me that this puts them at an immense risk of developing severe diseases. And it pains me as just a year ago, this too was my reality. My journey dealing with, persevering, and eventually overcoming obesity has been nothing short of one of the most challenging things I've ever had to overcome throughout my entire lifetime. There was never a moment in my life where I've ever been at a healthy weight. Every function, every class, every school I was put into, I was always labeled as the fat kid. From a very young age, I was often the target of teasing and bullying. And I wish I could say that this experience taught me to stand tall and strong in the face of adversity. But let's be real, it didn't. Instead of strengthening my resilience, these experiences, slowly but surely, chipped away at my self-esteem. Every taunt felt like a dagger to the heart, lodged in deep enough to leave me in a constant state of self-loathing. It reached a point where my eyes would never meet any mirror to avoid seeing what would look back at me. But deep down, I knew the truth. I hated myself, and that fact was as clear as day. I vividly remember the day me and my mom had to go to my doctor's appointment, something I would dread doing more than I could ever express. When it came time to step on that scale, the number that had displayed itself on the screen had surpassed 100. To this day, I would never forget the look of sadness that plastered my mom's face. It felt like a physical blow, like I'd failed as a daughter. I knew something had to change. I had to change. And so, within the darkness of my life, my mom was a light that flickered a spark, the fuel that powered and propelled me to lose the weight that was holding me back. The first steps towards my transformative journey was a significant one. It was to acquire a gym membership, craft a diet plan, and commit myself to a consistent routine. I swapped the mountains of junk food I had consumed on a day-to-day basis with nutrient-dense vegetables and lean protein. I made sustainable changes to my lifestyle, focusing both on my mental and physical health in ways that would impact long-term success rather than temporary fixes. I've encountered numerous ups and downs, but my willpower and friends and family who motivated me to do better helped push me to my goal. Throughout this journey, I've gained invaluable lessons. Lessons that go far beyond mere physical appearance. I came to understand the true power of perseverance and self-discipline, and to savor every victory, realizing that progress, no matter how small, is still worth celebrating. More importantly, I came to the understanding that lasting change comes from within. By honoring and nurturing our bodies with genuine commitment and love. True beauty lies not in a flawless appearance, but rather in the courage to accept every aspect of ourselves and the desire to make change for the better. By acknowledging my struggles, I was able to connect with others on a deeper level, helping them realize that they are not alone in their battles. Every single one of us, everyone here in this very room, face our own struggles every single day. But it is through these shared experiences that we find strength and solidarity. Ultimately, the courage to accept ourselves becomes the very foundation for meaningful change. It empowers us to set goals not out of fear or desperation, but rather out of a place of love and hope. It transforms a journey that stems from self-betterment into a journey of self-discovery, wherein the path itself is just as important as the destination. Looking back, I used to cringe with disgust at every photo of my past self. But now, I sit and smile at them, as it serves as a reminder of where I came from and how far I've come. If I, once a self-proclaimed couch potato, could venture on this transformative journey, then, with the right spark-filled motivation, so can you. Thank you.